Bakit ngayon ka lang dumating? It's been so cold lately, diba? So, it's the season of cough. And I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this new product from Solmux. I'm sure you guys have been looking around and you already kind of know what it is, but we'll get more into that in just a little bit. And if you guys want to take photos and upload them on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter, please do not forget our hashtags, hashtag FastForwardRecovery and hashtag Solmux Advance. Now, to open the program formally, binati ko na at pinuri ko na yung damit niya kasi cute naman talaga. Let's call on Division Vice President of Unilab Consumer Health, Ms. Kat Martinez, for opening remarks.
To share with you the news that we have today kasi we're very excited about it. As you know, Unilab is one of the trusted consumer health companies in the Philippines, and we're celebrating our 75th year this year. So it's only timely that in our 75th year, we're doing something big. And that something big is actually what we're presenting to you, which is Solmux Advance. Not a lot of people know that actually in Unilab, we have our own R&D. Today, the product that we'll be sharing with you is something that has been developed. It's a first in the world, actually. And it's been developed locally by our R&D. So we're very excited to share it with you. Bakit siya relevant at the moment? Kasi diba ngayon, panahon ng cough, panahon ng cold, and really, Solmux has been trusted by Filipinos to take care of their cough bouts. What does Solmux Advance do? It shortens that cough bout because of the addition of zinc. Zinc, as you all know, is a mineral which our doctors later will talk to you about, and Joy Santos also of our R&D will talk to you about. Why is it relevant and why is it important? Ngayon ang mapanahon, di ba? Kasi ang zinc actually shortens or helps speed up your recovery. So that's why when you add carbocysteine, which is the molecule of Solmux, with zinc, it actually helps speed up your recovery. So that's why we're so excited to talk to you about it today, and we'd like to thank you for being here with us. Thank you very much.
And then for those who are at risk, we would also encourage them to get pneumonia shots.
So I hope we're taking notes. We've been saying the word zinc for the past 10 minutes. So how does zinc exactly help in strengthening our immune system?
Zinc actually works in our defense in a lot of layers. No? So meron sa barrier layer. So we have our epithelial layer, our barrier sa skin, sa lining of our mucosa. So zinc actually prevents the microorganism from adhesion, or meaning sticking onto the surface of the cell so that it won't be able to enter. So number one. Number two, it actually recruits our white blood cells, particularly the lymphocytes, and the natural killer cells, to mount the immune response. Also, it will help the macrophages, one of our defense, the white blood cells, to actually eat up some of the microorganisms.
So it sounds great for immunity, diba? But how does zinc naman help when a person is already suffering from cough or respiratory infection?
Well, as I've said, no, it will help strengthen our defense. So our body, usually when we meet a microorganism, we would mount our own immune response. So it will actually enhance it, and in the outcome would be a shortened disease duration because the patient would recover fast.
So how does zinc support a mucolytic for cough with phlegm?
Okay. Well, there are many types of cough, no? So merong infectious cough, merong mga allergic cough. There are some cough that are not exactly related to the respiratory tract, like acid reflux related cough, or sometimes heart failure. So when I just need to clarify na hindi lahat ng cough kailangan ng mucolytic. So those that are infectious with mucus, those are the ones that need mucolytics. And those that are with infection, most of the time, merong kasamang fever or some body malaise, ganyan. So yan yung mas classic na infection-related cough. Yung may allergy na kasamang sneezing, sometimes they cough, that's not infection, no? So it helps the mucolytic because the mucolytic will lyse the thick viscid secretions, and then some of them Then, aside from lysing the thick viscid secretion, the bacteria or the viruses cannot attach naman to the cell. So we expel it, and then so we get rid of the microorganisms or their toxins or whatever easily.
Okay, so honestly, dati, I was more of a Dr. Google person, but starting today, I'm now a Dr. Gwen person. I learned so much, and hopefully you guys did as well. Hopefully you were taking notes, because at the end of today's event, we will have a quiz. De, wala, joke lang. But I love.
It's a combination of two molecules, carbocysteine and zinc, in one pill. Normally, you would just take carbocysteine as a separate product, and then you would take your multivitamin or zinc tablet or syrup as a separate product. So you would be hassled to take two products at a time. And that's difficult because you have to remember to take both. And then what Solmux Advance gives you is the convenience of having both products in one pill.
That's amazing. I mean, for some people, it already is a struggle to remember to take one pill. Dalawa pa kaya.
Pinoy pa tayo.
True that,
And
Miss
as
Joyce.
Filipinos, nakasanayan natin na kung sinasabi ng doktor na inumin mo 2 tableta, ang iniinom lang natin isa. So ito, wala ka nang kawala kasi binigay na namin sa inyo in a convenient dosage form.
Okay, so some hand, maybe half of the room. So for the other half who don't take Solmux, I think you know what to start taking starting today. And before that, I'd like to first share that I feel so relieved to be the third speaker because they already answered all the difficult questions. But that was very informative. So can we please give a round of applause to Alright, so I'd like to talk about Solmux as the brand first. It's been there for 40 years already. So my parents were still dating, Solmux already existed. And Solmux really stands for two things. We really want to find the correct solutions and to always look for better solutions for cough and phlegm. And I guess there's no better way to advance our brand than to come up with the most advanced product that we could come up with. Hence Solmux Advance. Alright, so Solmux Advance is available nationwide already. We've just launched the product. It's only 13 pesos per tablet. So you take it 3 times a day, that's about 39 pesos. That's a lot of value that you're getting for just one tablet because, again, it helps you expel the bacteria from your phlegm and also boost your immunity. Right? So Solmux is actually available in other formats as well. So we also have a Solmux suspension. It tastes really good. It's a strawberry flavored suspension for those who prefer that. And we also have Solmux for kids. So for children who have cough and phlegm, they can take Solmux for kids. But for today, of course, we'll be focusing on Solmux Advance. And we really hope that you continue sharing this with other people because, again, it's first in the world, first in our country. And it's something worth being really proud of. And I'm very proud of it too.
And I'm sure, of course, we have very good, we learned a lot from our great speakers today. So palakpakan din natin ulit, no? Si Ms. Joy Santos and Dr. Agra, and of course, Ivan also. So thank you again, everyone. And again, let's all remember for cough with phlegm, Solmux Advance. Thank you.